What's up?
Hey, Tico.
What are you up to?
I'm just sketching stuff.
Okay.
Ye-
I tabbed away, so
yeah. I'm just doing a weird, just random sketch of Yellow with a gun and a cigarette, and I'm gonna
Okay.
try drawing her in like
I didn't know she was that type.
not she isn't really. I just
You just wanted to try it out
yeah,
for aesthetic's sake.
just draw it for a scene, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. What? What? Uh,
Huh?
what? Uh, oh, I'm hearing my voice. Oh, that
Oh,
was confusing. I heard myself through the stream. It's like, is there someone else on the call?
oh my
And it's
gosh.
like, hello there.
Sorry.
God. You torment me so, Neutral.
Yeah, I'm trying to
How you
draw.
doing, Neutral?
I'm doing good. Feeling much better than I was previously.
That's good.
Yeah. So right now I don't know. I'm just doing some light sketching, sketch practice.
What do you mean you don't know? You know exactly what you're doing. You're doing light sketching.
Oh, it's true.
It was really
Very
confusing.
sketchy of me.
Yep. How was your very long evening extravaganza?
It was okay. I just went there, caught up a little bit with family, and then ate a little bit. And then whenever the playing with children got excessive, I just fell asleep.
Ah, did your brother also fall asleep since he's sick?
No, but he didn't really do much at all, anyways.
It's okay. You're at your grandparents or
Yeah, my
aunt
grandparents.
uncles? Okay.
Yeah.
Family gathering.
Family.
Family gathering.
Family gathering.
Stop bringing the cough back. Cough. Okay, he's doing it too. Goodness.
Yep. Just become a family.
So your dad's voice doesn't match his image.
Really now?
Nope. I just can't see it.
How so?
I always took him as a very. He wears glasses.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he does.
No,
Does he wear
he
glasses?
doesn't. He doesn't.
Well, I took him for wearing glasses and kind of wearing like really like dress shirts at home.
Trish.
Having not Crocs, but like very. They're not slippers, but they're not like shoes, but they're very work oriented, like kind of professional. Like you can kind of slip them on.
Like loafers?
Yeah, he wears loafers and.
Did you
Yeah.
actually think that he was a gang boss?
No.
Did you truly think that he was a gang boss?
It's not where I was going with this
Oh,
because
okay.
you told he's a dentist, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and being very lanky.
Oh, lanky.
Yeah.
Really?
hmm
Huh.
Until the Forsaken image showed up.
He was a buff. A buff.
Yeah, did not just that mental image does not match the interpretation I had in my head going along with the voice that I've heard for so long.
Well,
Imagery is fascinating,
imagery is fascinating.
or self-imagery, or outs. What's the term? Spatial imagery is fascinating.
Yes, it is. I definitely agree with you there. By the way, I was cleaning my picture folder and I came across the one picture that I have of the Twitch stream of, like you said, I'm one of those people in the crowd, and I finally was actually truly able to pinpoint who you were. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I was finally actually able to pinpoint who you were.
Okay.
Because the first time I was like,
Yeah.
it was like more. I don't know why. I just for whatever reason I just.
I'm surprised you remember that.
Oh yeah, of course I do. It's the face of Too Cool.
Uh, it's still blurry, so
Yeah,
I
it's
got
blurry.
that going for me.
Yeah. I finally.
You wouldn't recognize me now, to be fair.
Really no.
No, you wouldn't.
The beard?
Well, I don't have a beard right now,
The lack thereof.
and I cut all my hair.
Right. Oh, right.
Not all, but it's a lot shorter than
Bald
you saw
cool.
in that image.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna like disassociate you ever saying that. I am very proud of the amount of hair that I have.
I am as well.
That was hurtful.
Okay.
I'll survive. Survive. Are you sure?
Huh?
Describe it.
Oh. Let me look at it again.
You're probably going back to what I said. It was a private message, right?
Yes. You said that,
Don't speak it out loud. You can do phrases. You can't do full-on quotes.
No, I was saying the placement of where you were.
Oh.
You said
Okay,
that you
placement.
were in the center, and you had your friend Kai with you, which I remember you saying was black.
Okay, you don't have to say that. Racial profiling people
Okay,
and all
no.
shiz.
It's description, not racial profile.
I know I'm picking on you.
PC tech. And then, so,
Eh.
where did I put the picture? I need to find where to save it.
You better not put it on stream.
I do not. I will not.
I'll ransack your household. Like the Vikings.
Oh,
And that will abduct your women. I'll put you on the cross. Wait, what? Why would you do that? 'Cause it's fun. Oh,
okay. Pulling the picture up, not on screen. Don't worry. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay, so you said you're in this crowd. In this
what are you doing? 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 What are you doing?
No, I'm describing the picture even though you can't see it.
Okay, yeah. I'm watching now.
Okay, so you sent me a picture and said, I'm in this crowd. And
Uh-huh.
I ruled out the possibility that it was the crowd to the right because it's too blurry to make anyone out over there.
I mean, I did point out verbally back then where I was.
Yeah, but for whatever reason back then I couldn't
It just wasn't saved in text.
yeah.
Yes.
And let's see.
You're making it really easy for the FBI to find me now. Thank you very much. I haven't done anything, but sure.
Whoa, what's the deal with that lady with the two, like the ultra dressed up lady? Wow, she looks bombastic. But
You do. Neutral. It was a cosplay creation contest.
bombastic isn't bad.
No. Did you not hear me?
Well, yeah, I know.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know what you're looking at right now. How far back do I have to go?
Very far back. It's like a year ago.
That's very helpful. Fine.
Yeah, no, literally no one else fits the description you gave me of the situation except for this one dude on the phone right here. And he's also on the phone, which means that he was texting somebody probably, because you were texting me during
May 26th. Jump there. Oh yeah, and there's I'm pretty sure you also see your doppelnewt.
in the picture that you sent me, no, actually.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
I was actively looking for him.
Oh yeah, you did find me.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, oh,
that's
yeah.
me. Yeah, that's
Oh my God,
me.
hell yeah.
I think. I actually did the emote to like smug.
Oh my God.
I did
I
have
mean, real. I
a little
imagined
bit.
you to be very
How about that?
bulky and like large.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
Is it the voice?
Maybe I think it's the deep voice.
See, when I hear myself through your stream,
Uh-huh.
I sound much younger and childish. So
Really now.
yes,
I
and
see.
it messes with my head because I know, like, I perceive the way I talk,
Yeah.
hearing myself talk.
Yeah.
And then when I hear myself through a phone recording or whichever, it just part of me is not captured. That's not me, and it messes with my head. It's just like,
Yeah. I get
Yeah.
you. But that's essentially exactly how I imagine you. That's besides the body.
bulky boy.
Besides the body shape, like
Bulky
bulky
bot boy.
shape. But like that's essentially exactly how I imagine you.
How?
Like the picture like of you that in like of you in that crowd. Like that's
Huh.
like very 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 close to how I imagine. For whatever reason, you know like that like for whatever reason, I like my secondary image of you was always as like dark side Phil for no reason in particular.
Dark side Phil. Elaborate.
I don't no particular reason honestly.
This is doing wonders for your draw stream.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, woo.
But-
Oh my god, Cheeto, hey Cheeto, I hope you're having a good one. I'm just trying this yellow, but I think I'm done with it for now. I want to work on this pen. But I hope you're having a
Yes.
good one. Thank you for joining in.
Yes. Hello there, our favorite maple sauce.
You.
Yeah, my hair's a lot shorter than that now. And to
Really?
be fair, 3 months ago, it was a whole lot longer than that now.
Oh my god.
And then. Interesting.
It's cool, the hair shifter.
Well. I am not a one-trick pony, like you.
Wait,
Hey,
excuse
what's
me?
that supposed to
Wait,
mean?
excuse me.
Neutral, you have a very... You
Unique.
have the semblance of keeping the same type of hairstyle.
Actually, I
Given what we've given from the time that I've known you.
for whatever reason, all the pictures of me that I've sent are just with the same hairstyle, even though I do change hairstyles. Oh,
Does this also count when you stream?
whenever, yeah, I guess so, yeah, because I do have short hair a good amount of times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Well, you also live in Texas, so...
Maple sauce, LOL, social.
Yes, maple sauce. Why should I say syrup? Because syrup's overrated. It's more of a sauce than... Because, you know... Sauce is used to... I know, you add it to... How am I getting into this?
Maple sauce makes me imagine that you like dunk a chicken nugget into it.
That is heretical. I don't like to mix other meats besides sausage with maple syrup. It just
I don't like to.
the saltiness of sausage, or like your breakfast sausages, or certain very cured
Writing's
meats,
not that.
just seem to accentuate with the sweetness or deep natural sweetness with
Yeah, I
maple
I
syrup.
feel like they clash too. I don't like.
No, I said. Wait, what?
I feel like meat and sweet taste clash in general.
Oh, really? I'm
don't-
saying that I think they go well together. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Syrup and
Sausage.
yes, because you
Really?
have the saltiness and you have the sweetness.
Really?
They both.
I mean, that
One's fairly. But like say ground beef or steak,
yeah.
or like certain types of chicken
Yeah, give
or other
it-
forms
give
of
that
pork.
the good old maple sauce.
Actually, bacon goes well with syrup too.
That is true.
um,
That's true. It can.
I think pork is just one of the better pairs with combining sweet things and sweet dishes. I mean, why do you think you have sweet and sour pork or others? General
General So's chicken.
Well, I wasn't gonna go there, but like general kind of like
General.
I don't have a repertoire of like Eastern dishes as you've had, so I can't say too much. So I'm sorry.
No, you're doing
But-
I'm just messing.
But basically, I'm getting at salty or cured meats from the pork family
Yeah, I guess.
seem to go well with sweetness.
Like Chinese style sausage with the like. This is a really popular sausage in Asia. It's a Chinese type sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Vietnamese call it lap suong, and I think Chinese call it lap chang or something. But it's like cured sort of pork that is sweet to the taste, and you have to fry it to cook it.
Okay.
I don't like it all that much, honestly. Like, it's good to eat, like in fried rice and everything. I'm not a fan, honestly. As much as
Well, I didn't mention anything about combining with rice.
Well, no, but I meant like because it's sweet meat. I don't know.
I can see what you mean. I will be the judge of it if I was to have some myself.
I would assume that you like it. Most people like it. I'm like the odd one out. This is weird. I don't know.
It's okay. You're not in a perfect world.
In a perfect world, men like me don't exist. This is not.
But this is not a perfect world.
Oh crap! I was gonna go grab a
Bye.
But this is not a perfect.
What are you doing? He's abandoned us. Woe is thee. Bless thee.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Bach.
Thank you.
What'd you have to do?
I had to grab a tissue.
Oh, I thought you were called by your sister or something.
Oh no, she pointed out that I probably need tissue.
Angry tater. That's adorable.
I'm really happy with how the sheet keeps turning out, actually. Alright, now to draw the golden engraving like that's me.
Should be fine.
Okay.
I wonder what neutral's gonna be like in like 5-6 years for your drawing.
Oh, I'm curious about that too.
Hmm.
But it's all about the journey.
Hmm.
As
I think the journey's fascinating.
the journey is very fascinating. I'll hopefully have extended my range beyond big anime girls, but
Huh?
it's nothing.
What'd you say?
I said I'll hopefully have extended my range beyond big anime girls.
I mean, you'll just learn to draw them better and then extend it to other reaches,
Yeah, that was missing.
like thick anime boys, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love me some of that. I just noticed I'm drawing in brown. There we go.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm feeding his inner desires. That's the last thing I needed to do. Hector and I have a goal
A goal
to make sure.
to make sure that I grow up straight.
No,
Oh.
make sure you steal their girls.
God.
It'll happen one way or another.
I'm not believing Steve.
You have to be a little selfish sometime, buddy.
Oh my god. I'm not here to NTR people to go.
I didn't mean it that way. See, you're looking at it way too literally. Either that or you're just trying to mess. Boy. No bueno.
No.
Not in this dojo. Huh?
Have you ever watched It Man?
Yeah. I have.
Not cool.
Why?
Really need to watch it because on the plane trip back, I watched a movie called Master X, which is about it's a spin-off movie of It Man about the villain of one of the.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. We talked about it there. Never mind.
Yes, I remember a lot of things.
My bad.
A lot of it's useless, but I remember a lot of things.
So much gold. All right. And the Britannian symbol. Oh, I love this guy. I beg of you, please die.
Hello there.
Hey Cheeto, thanks for joining, man. And I almost never see you, VC. I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing? I was going to do the birthday art, or at least plan for it on the stream for Cheetah since he's here.
Why would you say that aloud?
Well, I'm okay with him knowing that I'm doing it, but I don't want him to see it being made. How good Cheeto can be silent, my dude. I see. Watching stream, read the manga, take the okay. Don't do too many of those, my friend. Okay. I trust you, Cheeto. Limbo. Alright, Hen's art, the sketch is complete. I'm really happy with it. I like the domineering presence it holds. Oh, yeah, thank you. That's what I was going for. I really appreciate that, Cheetah. I'm really glad I was able to get that effect through.
Wait, what?
Huh? What's up, Timo?
Oh. I thought my name was called.
Oh, no, you're all good. Alright.
How does nobody take drugs? Be healthy, boy. But that's not the case. If only that was the case.
You mean from farm work? Or like emotional?
I see the pre-sale has started.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are on light sales.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I don't like
Pain be gone. You can hug him here. Maybe one day you will, but
yeah, one day
you still drawing?
Yes, I am. I finished the penciling for.
You still streaming?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I mean, I'm looking, but I haven't seen any. There we go. I see your mouse now.
Yeah. I finished the penciling for Pan's drawing. So I'm back on this little sketch of yellow. Don't really know where I'm gonna take it. Probably just a little simple thing that I'm gonna go with.
I see.
Yeah. Make the background a little lighter, easier to work with. Yeah, that's good.
I don't need to be snuggled.
We love you.
You're the one that needs the pats and hugs, buddy.
Yeah, we love you, Cheeto.
But if it makes you feel better, that's fine. My name is not happy, but thank you. the perfect word. Can I? Who is that? Is that Alex?
Yes, Alex.
Why does he keep changing his name? Lapsackin. He's not gonna like this one.
Oh my.
So you'll laugh at all the other ones, but as soon as I put that,
To be honest, I find it really funny. Steal yo everything. Dude, this sounds really good. Wow. There's a game coming out called Cross Me, and it's essentially similar to, it's like it's a matching puzzle game, but the style it is in is an aesthetic called the Y2K aesthetic, which means early 2000s aesthetic. So you know how 80s aesthetic is like cyberpunk. Early 2000s aesthetic is apparently like kind of very complicated white bluish Japanese text, you know, very complicated UIs and stuff like that.
you're gonna have to like give an example at some point, but not now.
Yeah, and the game.
I'll just have to remember the term Y2K aesthetic, because I'll be here tomorrow. Because I already told you about why.
Well, I wouldn't mind posting them now. I kind of want to look at them anyways. Like think like PSP era, you know, PlayStation 2 era sort of aesthetic.
I know what you mean,
Yeah.
but I don't know what you mean.
Let me send some examples.
Yeah, well, look how that turned out, Sagi. I mean, your name.
Y2K into the world. Oh god.
I mean, that's what people thought it was gonna be, because
Yeah.
machines weren't gonna be able to. Never mind. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I heard.
Everybody here kind of gets the gist of it.
Yeah. It's dumb.
Well, it wasn't. It was a pretty big concern for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It was a craze / like fanaticism, similar to like the world would also end in 2012. But
Yep. I remember that scared me when I was young.
well, you're a kid, so
Yeah.
and you know how sensationalism works on the news, so
Yes, that's actually
and pretty sure kids like to hype things up in
Yes.
negative ways because they hear from their parents, yada yada yada.
The atmosphere back then in school, everyone knew that like it wouldn't actually happen. But I'm a very how do I put it? I'm very crap. What's the term?
Wow, he just said a curse word in this non-Christian server.
Oh my god.
Time to move. Pack your bags, boys. He's no longer wholesome. It's the end times.
Delusional? I don't know. Very scared, short kid.
Yes. I have no clue.
Oh.
I mean, I don't. I wouldn't know you. I didn't know you.
That you did.
So I can't say. What are you hitting at?
Nothing.
Flapsacking.
Being a dork.
Who? You?
Me. Yeah.
Yes, that's
Crossing. Y2K aesthetic.
yeah.
I'll post it in art.
Acceptable.
Yeah. It's like a lot of flat colors, a use of very complicated fonts, and like robotic sort of themes. Sort of like a futuristic, but a very sleek depiction of futuristic. Wickety whack. Oh my god, Cheeto, you do.
Mickey Duack, he's gonna give me a heart attack. Ah, this.
Yeah, that sort of aesthetic, you know.
I see a mobile suit.
Really.
Well, yeah, you're the ones that posting all this.
Oh,
So.
I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
I was only looking at the fonts.
So basically, I'm getting hyperdementia Neptunia vibes / UI.
True. Hyperdimension Neptuna can be considered that, I believe.
Hmm.
This is essentially the type of aesthetic. Very interesting.
So all these fonts and such all fall in the same category of that time?
Yeah, it essentially falls under stuff like it has the essence of Y2K aesthetic.
Mm.
Think early Adult Swim also. You know, sort of like the beginning of like 3D animated CG, or like not the beginning, but whenever it began to get into its modern form.
Gotcha.
And yeah, whenever Japanese text was used a bunch in a modern sort of. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
It's okay. It doesn't mean you're meant to explain it. I understand what you mean, though.
Yeah. Because it's weird. Because this is the aesthetic I grew up with. This is the first time. This is the first aesthetic that I know personally and
But
recognize.
2000s.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I remember seeing this type of thing all the time whenever I was playing the PSP and the PlayStation 2 and stuff. It's really cool. Like, even the Sonic games have this aesthetic.
I'm about to blow your whole mind.
Oh, yeah. Soul Creeper. Y2K aesthetic is that SpongeBob episode where everything turned crow. Yeah.
You ready to have your mind blown?
You're not wrong, Soul. Oh.
There you go, Neutral.
Also, welcome, Soul. Thank you for joining. What did you say? Oh. What is this? Also, welcome, Soul. Hope you're having a good time on the stream. Thank you for joining in.
Hello there.
It's been a while since I've talked to you. I hope we can be good friends again.
Mm-hmm.
What is... Dear Lord, what the hell? I think I've seen this before, but oh my god, how does that work? That shouldn't work so well. Oh my god, that's so strange.
It's a method, so
That's
just thought I'd share it.
Yeah. Wow. Gosh. Awesome.
You're right there, bud.
But oh yeah. I'm just like I've seen that before, but gosh.
You have.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
So like I'm processing it now, like wow. Because I'm beginning to wonder, like I could actually probably apply that.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Okay, I'll probably begin working on Brown's character portrait. Oh. Surprise account is really good. Oh,
Discount.
a surprise discount. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm gonna find more music like this. Oh, it's a good song.
Very well.
Oh, that was rhythm.
God. Alright. Everything's fine.
I'll do this. Right, music. Play. Here we are. That's just soul. Oh my god. Okay. Brown. I think everything being chrome is more of a... No, I think that is Y2K, yeah. I think you're right, Stu. Also, thank you. Appreciate it. Brown's changed a lot ever since he designed her. Not really that much, but a little bit. spent 2.5 hours earlier tearing my dirt bike apart and putting it back together so it'd run, and I spent half an hour trying to get new screw in. I swear I'll have revenge on the Japanese. Oh my freaking god. What do you mean that you can't type on the keyboard? Like, you're completely fine. You can see a lot of changes. Let me pull up the original one that I had of her. Lord, you're right actually. Oh my, oh, I hate looking at this.
Leslie.
Thank you. Thank you, Sol. I appreciate it. Despite how different she really is, I do believe that I didn't change brown too much. I mean, sure, her hair is rainbow colored now, and she used brown skin instead of the regular white skin. But otherwise, the loose pants and the hoodie, not too different. Not too different. She's the same energy, at least. She looks angrier. Oh, but the characters that did change a lot, Marty and Kari will always be the most extreme.
The changes?
Yeah, the changes for the two.
Yes.
Just the ick. Soul was there with me whenever we were first designing these characters. Lord. They grew up. Yes, they did. My god. Gotcha, I could have figured out it was Brown, or at least I would have known she was in Brown's group. I do remember that I designed Green off your character. I'm actually still figuring out his design, but still figuring it out. He's the same energy though, less crazy I think, a little bit kinder. Kind of brotherly, like gang brotherly. I mean mafia brotherly. God, looking at the Monty side by side always jars me. Good lord. Uh, he does not use a bow. I'm wondering if I should return to that. But at the moment, he has like like a pair of knuckles, essentially. I was trying to streamline their weapons to make it more mafia-like. The most recent concept I have of him is this one that I'm trying to redo. Gosh, where is it? This one. This is the most recent. Actually pretty happy with this. Kind of like this hair on this one a lot actually, but I want to change the face and the feel of the outfit in general. But I do like the lankiness of it.
Someone say lankiness?
Lankiness, yes. This Green's design.
Ah, yes.
This is the most recent design I had of him. Want to change it just a slight bit. The more I look at it, though, the more I really enjoy how it came out. Actually, I just like his energy. Kind of just like the aura that he puts.
The vibes he's putting off.
Yeah, I think I might keep this tank top under. Kind of, you know.
Slightly torn.
Yeah, it keeps like the rowdiness of him. I don't know if I like the torn bit.
Really?
I'm not sure about the torn bit. I like the two belts. I don't like the loose pants because it just makes it look like he's a long torso.
Okay. Well. Okay.
I like the two belts. The gold chain is a bit much, but I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the bow tie and the choker. Maybe keep a choker. I don't know. And I'm wondering if I should change the goggles to aviator glasses.
Keep the choker.
Keep the choker?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the choker. Here's some JoJo influence, just remind me of their outfits. Yeah, definitely. Whenever I drew the chain, I had Jotaro in mind. Yeah, the Green definitely had a JoJo.
Everything is a JoJo reference nowadays. Like, even like art from back in 2000 BC was a JoJo reference. They just didn't know that they were looking into the future for ideas.
Lord. This is really funny. Though the pants was actually a Fire Emblem influence. There's an enemy type. The dude has like these triangles.
Michelangelo was inspired by Araki.
Wait, what?
Michelangelo was inspired by Araki. Not the other way around.
Oh my god. It's amazing. Araki's a legend. It just feels so it's been so long, it feels so foreign. Oh, I see. Oh my god, that plane just tore through. Oh my god.
You guys were talking about Gaijin stuff earlier, so that's why I put that
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, yeah. Good lord. Ah, you thought it was green, but it was me. Oh, God. Gosh darn. The original JoJo meme. God, what I can't imagine what it would be like whenever the first part of JoJo released and like there isn't even a that's the only part. Like, gosh, it's so crazy to imagine that you had to like wait weekly for even part 1, 2, and 3.
You mean for the animated series?
Yeah, for the anime.
Oh, yeah, Vector and I were doing that.
Really, you guys watched the original like whenever it was originally coming out?
We're not talking about the Part 3 OVA in the 90s, right?
Yeah. The 2000s anime.
Oh yeah, yeah. He and I were doing that.
Wow, you guys. Oh my god, you guys started.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That must have sucked. Because part 5 is the first part where I had to like wait weekly, and it's like such an experience.
Wow.
I got into JoJo late.
No, he and I got into it, I guess, in its anime like highlight where it was such a big thing that it was becoming like starting from the original like part 1 and gonna work its way up.
Gosh, that was the time whenever like every Zaworudo meme had to use the manga instead of the anime. That's unthinkable.
Hmm.
That is insane.
And the video game from the 90s
Oh,
and
true.
2000s, and of course the Crusader All Stars like video game or whichever it was called.
Oh
The
my
two of
God.
those. I think
Okay.
that basically, remember they used the opening for 1 and 2 based off of like the CG based off of what the art and CG they had from the game.
Yeah. God, that's insane.
And then in 3, they had a little bit more of it, but it was in 4 that they kind of diverted and they started going with a more traditional, more modern David Productions like art style, akin to the like the manga.
Yeah. God. Love JoJo, dude.
I have a sweet spot for modern day Madi.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I love this design of hers as well. It's the one I've stuck to for like a year. So I think this is like the one that I'm like finally got attached to,
Yes.
which is rare for a character because I'm always changing characters.
Yes.
Like white.
It's also because you use her as your avatar.
That's
Also.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
There's this picture that I drew. So Desi showed me this 3D poser software
Mm.
essentially
Mhm.
to help artists, and so I did this delinquent pose, and then I
Hey, it's the it's the art from um Judgment Punch. I saw some pieces. That's all.
It does look like Judgment Punch art.
No. You went past some.
Oh really?
Yeah.
In the color code folder?
I don't know. It looked like it. Something very Yangish.
Yeah. Huh.
Anyway, continue. So this is yellow, right?
Yeah,
The
there's yellow, and
the delinquent.
yeah. So I did. So here's the original pose that I did in the poser. Hold on, let me. Yeah, here it is. I did this pose in the poser. I'll wait for the screen to catch up. So let me grab a tissue while I'm waiting for it to catch up. Actually.
You go do that. I'm sorry, what? What's going on here? This is really messing with me. He left, but the screen's moving. I'm so confused. What's going on?
Alright, I'm back.
It really messed with my head. You were gone, but everything was still moving
Oh yeah.
for a while. What was that?
The stream delay.
I don't think that was stream delay, but okay.
Yeah, stream delay.
Huh.
Yeah, so no, so yellow is not a delinquent now. I just drew her as one in this picture just for fun because there's a delinquent.
Oh shit! A ghost!
So yeah, so I took this pose that I did in the 3D modeler, and then I traced over it, and then hold on. I did this background. Okay, so I did
The
this-
3D
yeah,
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
This 3D thing. So I traced it, and I made this essentially clothless model drawing of yellow,
Mm.
and then I made this underwear base just in case I wanted to add a different outfit. Then I added the delinquent girl outfit with the loafers. And
Gosh darn tootin'. It's so weird hearing you talk and then the delay.
And also did this one with like ultra detailed shading on the face, but it's whatever. And then I just did this overlay. Oh crap, where's the text? Okay, yeah, there's text, and then this overlay, and bam.
Power stance is so powerful.
It is so powerful.
Turn out the sun. It can block VO.
For 16 hours.
It can turn off the sun.
But then it gets cold.
I didn't say it turn off forever.
Oh, okay. So bam, delinquent yellow. It was a fun.
With a yellow background.
Yeah. I feel like it has a Kill Bill energy to it. I don't know. I never watched Kill Bill. But...
She was not a Yankee. She was infighting, infiltrating the Russians. Okay. I think I need more context, but I think I get what he's getting at.
Oh. Yeah, that was trippy. She's not a Yankee. She was just infiltrating. A Yankee? What? What else is there?
Professor Genki.
God, you mentioned Judgment Punch. Like, oh God, I still want to continue Judgment Punch.
It's up to you.
Yeah. But when everyone's ready, we can do it.
It's up to you and them.
Yep. I'll find a good time. I'm sick for now, but after I get better, I'll get at
Of course you're sick for now. That's
Yeah.
fine. No one's judging you.
Yeah.
Gosh, neutral, stop getting sick.
Open some Judgment Punch right
This is
now.
bad for this family. Did he go past it yet? He might have. There's a lot of yellow, goodness. You have a lot of variations of yellow.
I just like drawing her a lot. She's one of my favorite characters to draw because she's like very simple and cute.
Yeah, if that's what you call a hitman.
Yeah, an adorable hitman.
Freaking long shawl.
I have to save that.
Or
picture,
long
it's
shawl.
behind. Where are you out in the rain without any cover? Yes, I was out in the rain without any cover for 0.0000001 seconds. Yes.
Was this Japan or something? I don't understand that concept of getting sick from the rain.
I don't get it either. Well, I mean, because
I spent hours out in the rain sometimes just wandering the woods with my friend.
yeah, I guess.
Then again, I'm pretty sure I had a lot more woods to travel than you did, since
I guess Asians have a weak immune system.
I don't know. Maybe they just don't like water.
I like water. It keeps me hydrated and living.
I guess they don't like water in their skin.
Oh, true.
They're like cats. Maybe that's why they draw cat girls. They have an affinity for disliking water.
My God. But I'm a dog person.
I am a lot of things.
Yellow is like one of the characters that essentially never changed throughout the years. Like only tiny clothing.
And she never skipped leg day.
And she never ever skipped leg day. She never skipped leg day.
60% leg.
She is 60% leg.
40% adopt.
She's like 20% gunmetal.
I know it. What you doing, boyo?
I don't know, at this point I'm just looking at art. I'm just looking at this program.
I see.
I love Judgment Punch so much because I can just draw characters without rules in it, and it just makes me so happy.
The rules.
Without rules.
The rules. Can you roll your R's?
No, I can't.
Really?
Yeah, no.
That's odd.
I think it's because of my lisp.
You don't have a lisp.
Yes.
You're neutral.
Oh my gosh.
When did you Wait a second. When did you steal a wisp?
Oh my gosh.
What are you talking about? Why is... Who knows? Soul has a, needs to express his outrage with you on something.
Wait, what? Oh, so, why is Yellow not flat anymore? This is an outrage. Well, I mean, she is flat, like...
Ish.
Flat-ish, but... Like,
Not all assassins have to be flat-ish.
I just use that there just for... It just helps
Style, aesthetics.
Yeah. She doesn't like
Plus,
that.
he is the creator. He can do whatever.
But yeah,
He can also sue me
She's essentially flat, or...
for conscripting against the Alliance. Wait, he knows. Too much.
They just play
Neutral. Stop! This is... Don't make it... I'm gonna go to the next channel then.
Oh, okay. Back to Dragon Punch. Wait, did he actually go to the next channel? Oh, no, he didn't, okay.
No, like, YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Don't take everything I say literally.
If
If you do, that's when bad things happen.
Oh my god. I just looked... Oh my god. I just looked at the video.
Everything lives matter.
Flat lives matter. Oh my god. Genmo Kayama, Tsunemono Araragi Johnson, Home Run Swing, One and Only Hime.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm not flat. I'm racked. Fully stacked.
Myri, Katsu, Dollars Doze, Smoky Chucky, Yaw, Curiosity. I love Curiosity so much. Young Boy Cardi.
Who is Spyro?
Yuta Yang.
Who is Spyro? Who the flip is Spyro?
Dad Bod Tack. Oh my god. Wait, Spyro?
Okay. Yeah.
Like the dragon?
No. Alright. 159. He posted that. Oh, I guess. Oh no. That's Alex.
Oh my god.
Okay. Mash is Alex, right?
Oh, yes.
Why does he have... This is messing with my head so much. The 2 account thing.
Oh yeah. His phone account is just Alex.
I didn't say anything about Dad Bod. That's you. You leave that to your own imagination. Still haven't figured out why. If I truly sound the way I do to other people, or are the machines correct about how they capture my voice? Messes with my head, I'll tell you.
I mean, however your voice is, it doesn't matter because
It does. It's good for voices, damn it.
It's so deep and sultry anyway.
Okay, well you say that, but when I hear myself, it's not. It's light and wimpy.
It is the opposite to cool.
Well,
You once left a call in Lulu's server, and after you left, Lelouch was like, "Okay, Neutral, is that his real voice? He's not making that voice, right?" And I had to explain to him that is how you sound, and that you're not making a deep voice on purpose.
Okay. Well, it depends. I mean, there are certain voices I do on purpose, especially when it comes to playing a part.
I promise you, to cool. You sound very mature and deep and sultry.
Don't say that again. The mature part. If you only knew me. The way Vector knows me.
I do know you.
I know you know me. And we know you. You're a boyo. You're our friend. We never ain't gonna give you up. Ain't gonna ever turn you down. Ain't gonna ever run around and hurt you or something like that. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie.
Dessert.
Yeah, yeah, something. I need to go to the market and find some actual, like, rice, like Eastern cuisine rice. Not. Why are there so many different types of rice when it comes to cooking? What do you use for your family's various rice dishes?
Jasmine always.
Jasmine? Really? Is that the closest thing to?
Okay, sorry about that. I just cut off.
Oh, interesting.
It was weird.
What I was trying to say is, isn't the United States the biggest exporter of rice in the world?
The United States, of course not. It's Asia.
Well, they're one of the biggest consumers, but I'm pretty sure the United States is pretty. Do know is like one of the biggest agricultural like staples of produce in the
Well,
world.
it's quite crappy rice.
Excuse. What?
United States rice is probably crappy rice.
Well, rice is rice when it boils down to it. Hey!
Not when the white boy make it.
Did you get it? When it boils down to it?
Oh my god.
Maybe
That's good.
didn't I went up to him. Justice has been served. How did we get here?
Crap, I exited Discord.
Hmm?
I exited Discord, hold on.
This Concordia.
Discord.
Yes. Bless you. Bless thee.
I'm still fairly happy with this mobile suit thing I drew.
Hmm?
This
Oh yes. Yeah.
fun idea. Seems I've disconnected from Discord. Hold up. What a strange situation. am back. Like,
Yes, you're very privileged, Sagi. I mean, God, you're very privileged. Your name. I hate the fact you change your name. It messes with my head. Once your name, always your name. I mean, I patted him while you were gone, but that's about it. Huh.
You're a dork, Cheeto. Dork that I love.
He's not Cheeto. He's your name.
Your
I will painstakingly remind you that.
Okay. I'm just calling him Cheeto because he prefers to be called Cheeto. But yeah. So wait. So what were you gonna say about this before I
I was saying, gosh, let's see. I'm looking at it again. I dislike the fact that you disconnected, because I was talking about everything, and then I realized, oh, he's probably disconnecting again.
I'm sorry.
MTO. What does the MT stand for?
I'm not sure myself. I remember I had a meaning for it. I think it was around the lines of
Well, the 07 makes sense because 7th is being the month of July, so maybe it means month 7th.
I think MT meant like mobile to cool or something.
Mobile to cool. I mean, I'm always mobile. Neutral server super cabin. The NSSCTMS. Or the neutral super neutral Neutral's server super captain to cool mobile suit. High grade 144 Taku.
Yes.
AKA the uncle.
Yes.
Mobile suitie, or what is that a Y?
No.
Did you do that intentionally, or was that for? What's the Y? It's just a signature of some chord.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, mobile.
What is the text? What is all the Japanese text?
Oh, to make it look authentic.
Well, I mean, what was the text that you picked?
Random,
Do you know?
Random gibberish.
Oh.
And then.
Oh no.
Made in Japan, and then the copyrights here. Because I was looking at my actual own box, so I was trying to put all the text accordingly.
Yeah, I think I like it. I like to see a modern take on it, like a rehash for this year.
I kind of want to as well.
I mean, you can see I can respect it, and I thank you for doing it, even when I didn't ask, but it didn't deserve or necessarily know it was happening, but it happened, and I guess now that I can talk about it without just from a point of appreciation, I guess you could. The hands and joints in the arm could be a little more.
Because the right hand was
plasticized and squared.
Yeah,
because the left hand looks akin to that of a. You know what I'm getting at. Anyway.
Yes, yeah. The left hand was a little fluke.
It's alright, neutral. A fluke is a good thing.
Wait, really?
Just an FYI. A fluke is it means something that wasn't supposed to happen but happened, and it's usually turned out to be good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
So why the purple and the lavender hints and curious?
Just try something new, I guess.
I like it because one of the mobile suits in one of the mobile suit series has a very similar color scheme that I didn't like at first, but I've learned to appreciate and actually like. It's one of my favorite designs aesthetically now.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of its substance and purpose. It's too niche for what. So when I look at a mobile suit, I look at the practicality. So typically the old GMs and the Zaku 1 and 2 are pretty much like how I want to like. I'm not gonna say much anymore. Darn it! Hey, that's it.
Okay, okay.
Because I'll start talking about other mobile suits if I keep going on.
I see. I chose the purple because the plan for this was to make a very, very strange, like outlandish looking Zaku, like a really different one from the ones I had remembered, like knew at the time.
I see.
And so I didn't choose.
Also,
red.
also your name. You're the one that changed your name, or unless you're referring to the confusion of your old staple name that you had when people are
Yeah, he was referring
using.
to your name because if people said your name, then he thinks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, that was your choice then.
I do like your
You
name.
reap what you sow. People can call you whatever. I'm still gonna refer to you as your name because that's who you were.
I switched between Cheeto and your name.
Sheba?
Cheeto and your name.
Oh. My name's fine. So Ratbag and Yeet are playing Minecraft with Lulu.
Oh my God! Wait, Lulu actually started the server?
Yeah.
No way. That's crazy. I really want to continue playing VR chat with them. I hope my head aching and stuff can subside.
It'll subside.
Yeah. Let me go check on them actually. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. You hear that? Your name? It's betraying us.
No. I'll be right back. I want to say hi.
What a shame. Alright, you got 60 seconds.
Oh, the musings of wandering half-assed sophisticated.
Starting.
Hold on. Okay, be right back.
I'm not really in the mood for an uprising right now.
Okay, be right back.
So it took you 1 minute and 50 seconds. So longer than a minute.
You're still alive, right?
I am quite alive.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Apparently Soggy, your name thought I was bullying him.
Excuse me, how?
because I was speaking the entire time. Your name. You can give the story.
What was he doing? He was counting, but then he would pretend to stop. What? I don't get it.
Oh, because I was either breathing or sighing, and I had the countdown in my head mentally, and then I would resume from where I would probably be if I was speaking it.
Oh,
That's what I was doing.
good lord. So you were bullying him.
I bullying him. That's his definition of bullying. He needs to actually be bullied in his life. Which I'm not gonna do. I tease people. I don't bully people. I tease people to have them learn to. Bullying is when you do it for your own enjoyment and appeasement. Is the difference. When you have a power ego or. Poor boy. The cough will be the end of him. What will we do?
I'm really happy with my concentrations this year for school.
Well, yes. That was the last that you could possibly do of high school.
Yeah, these are.
Cherish them.
I do feel like this is some of the best art that I've done ever. And
well, for now.
For now, yes.
Mind you.
In particular, I love the Kabuki one, and this Yang guy, the Golden Mouse. Okay, I've been looking at art for far too long. I've tried.
And talking.
Yes.
And this.
Yes.
And that.
Yes.
I'm done doing that. I was bored. I like it when people take my words out of quotations or out of context.
I thought you disliked that a lot, actually. How do you mean?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh. My bad.
There's nothing to be bad. It was not directed at you. It was directed at a certain particular person who is involved in this particular voice room.
Oh, I see.
Yes. They think they're the cheekiest of the breek.
They're pretty cheeky.
They probably are, in their own mind.
Cheeto's precious. I honestly think so.
I'm more of a Doritos kind of guy. Jab-baited. Probably the reason why is because, they make Doritos Locos Tacos, and they also make Frito burritos, which are actually pretty good. They have a decent crunch to them, so it's... But they don't have Cheeto anything. Burritos or tacos or...
Because they're not smart.
See, that's poofy. And the poofy gets actually... Due to the texture of the little... Whatever you call them. They get stuck in your teeth easier than Fritos and Doritos do. Like, they have almost like a very crystalline structure, and they get stuck in your molars, and it's really hard to clean. That's why I dislike eating Cheetos. Like the poofy ones, at least. Now, the more like stringy, or not stringy, but the more like Uh, the ones that aren't like frizzy looking, they have a more palpable texture that I actually like. The spicy, the flaming hot Cheetos. Those I actually like.
I like those too.
Also, when you're in Japan, did you try any snack foods?
I believe I did. I had tried a lot of different foods. A lot of pastries. I got from convenience stores. Everything in Japan is very light. So like.
No wonder why they're all so small. I'm sorry.
One of the things was like a cream bread that I was trying, and I ate it, and the cream was actually peanut butter, like very light peanut butter.
The thing that blew my mind was the chocolate and peanut butter packets that you're putting on your toast.
That blew everyone's minds.
It's like, I never thought that they'd be so into chocolate and peanut butter. It's like you're literally putting liquid Reese's on your toast, and it's like, what? Did you just go
No, I did. Like, yeah.
Oh. It seemed like an of disgust.
No, I love Reese's.
As do I, Neutral.
Yeah, I know you do.
I literally have I have orange like bowls.
Yeah, I remember.
Have you never seen those before? There's a lot of things I've never seen before. Your name.
You told me about them in detail. Oh.
I have not traveled the world as much as some other people. I've traveled my own country a fair bit since, well, it's so expansive and there's a lot to do and see, and I have family all over, but for the sake of international travel, I have not done one lick or a bit since never had the luxury of doing that as a family.
Let's see. Of course, I have those ultra spicy rice crackers that I was eating last night.
I'll take some.
I wish I could let you try some. I eat those rice crackers normally, but I rarely ever get to have the really spicy variety. So,
Because
because the rice crackers themselves are fairly rare. Like you get them only in Asian stores, and the Asian stores only have the regular flavor, not the really spicy one.
So that just means they're sold out because someone already takes them.
Maybe.
That's not you. No, peanut butter packets are not very common. Jelly packets are quite common.
No, Cheeto. The peanut butter packets Cool's talking about is like these ones where half of it's peanut butter and the other half's chocolate, like in separate compartments, and you like have to squeeze it and it like combines the two together into one stream.
Correct. Yes.
They also have the same thing for
Or maybe he does have that.
hell.
So just wait what he says. See what he says.
Yeah. I was just confused. Never mind. Okay.
It's okay. I mean, you can only get so much from vocal dialogue.
Yeah.
That's why show and tell is a thing.
They also have the same thing for margarine and applesauce, which was not bad. Not as good as peanut butter. Peanut butter.
I'm sorry, what?
Margarine and applesauce.
I'm sorry, what?
Margarine and applesauce.
I want you to refrain from what you just said.
Margarine and applesauce.
Okay. Good night.
Oh. Okay. I guess he doesn't like applesauce and or margarine or the combination of either. I'm gonna go grab a tissue, by the way. Can I be?
I hate that. Why do you do that? You type something and you type for so long, and then suddenly you stop typing and nothing happens. That messes with my head. I don't think Νeutραλ realized I came back. This is gonna be interesting. Isn't that right, your name? Darn, he's gone too. Darn. We were going so far. Oh, you were tapped out. Gosh, tootin'.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Tuko.
Oh. Why do you have to, like, type it that way? Are you just trying to, like, you know, get it, catch my attention? You guys know that it doesn't work on me. I am only attracted to fictional female Νeutραλ. Which is literally Madi. I am proud to say this.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I claimed waifu of that ages ago.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Excuse me.
you're squeezed.
Thank you. Oh my god, it's 150? Holy crap.
Yes, it is.
Let me end up my stream right now, actually.
It's up to you.
Yeah. We good progress on Brown today. Alright.
Yeah, good progress on a lot of things today.
Yeah. And I did the stream.